Hi guys, so today was GCSE results day. I've kind of lost my voice and I'm only recording it on my camera, so please do not expect, mad quality. Before we get into it, I don't want to be sitting here, giving these results to be put down, okay? I don't want to do that. I don't want to be put down. Obviously, this is not a live reaction. I opened them with my friends in the hall at school. I opened them, and I just want to say a massive well done to every single one of my friends. So that is Kate, Abby, Sadie, Grace, Beth, Max, and Lily as well. Every single person who supported me through it, because honestly the people I sit with at lunchtime, they're the people who were like, Hannah, you know what, you should be doing revision. Or they didn't always force me, come and sit with them at lunch. They said, if you want to go and do revision, do it. They were very encouraging people, because in year 10 in year 9, when I didn't have them same friends and I was literally by myself, I was getting the lowest grades possible that I've ever got, because I was being bullied and because I didn't have the motivation. So I just want to thank every single one of my friends. So I've done all the ringing up the parents, well, my dad, because my mum came with me. I've done all my ringing up my family as well. My grades are in this here envelope, and I'm just gonna, open them with you guys. But yeah. So, we're going to start off with product design. Now, in product design, I got an A. Okay? Now, my coursework was an A star. But I got 2 Bs in both exams, actual exams, not the coursework, the exams, and that is what has brought me down to an A. I'm just so glad that I didn't get brought down to a B. But then again, I'm obviously happy with my A. I am, because A is an amazing grade, but I am quite sad about not getting the A star that I'd been, predicted going off my coursework anyway. So I actually done better in my first one, which is very surprising, not gonna lie. And then my the last exam we done, I got 62 out of 80, which is exactly the same as my modelling, and that is also a B. So in art, I got a 5, low B, high C. So I got a low B, high C in art and photography, and yeah. History, I have been getting consistent U's. In my mock, I got a U. They said that my work was just, unmarkable. They couldn't even, comprehend, they couldn't even understand what I was explaining or going off. So if I'd actually revised history, I could have actually got a pass, because what I got on my exam was a 3. Okay, you needed a 4 or above to pass, so I got a 3, so I was literally just off passing, which again is quite annoying. But I didn't revise, so if I'd actually revised, I could have got a bloody pass, and that baffles me. I'm so proud of myself for failing a subject, but you know what? The fact is, I went from a U, 1, 2, 3, up 3 grades. Come on. So obviously I didn't pass that. Yeah, that's like a low D. Now, let's start with the core subjects, so that's maths, English and science. In maths, I got a 5. Now, that is a good pass. It's not a pass. A pass, a pass is a 4. A good pass is a 5, and then anything above that is obviously a pass. Getting better. I got a 5 in maths, which I'm really happy with. The thing that I wanted to do in 6th form is core maths, and I only needed a 4 to do that. And I got a 5, so I'm so happy I got a 5. Also, was putting a lot of work in as well. From going and getting consistent 4s and then getting a 5, I am really happy with myself. In science, I got a 4, a low C, high D. So yeah, I got a C in one of my sciences, because you get 2 with doing dual awards. You obviously get 2 awards, so 2 grades. So I got a C, and I also got a 5, so that's a low B, high C. So I'm really, really chuffed for that as well. Because obviously a 5, doing the test that I done, because I done foundation in science, however I done higher in maths. So I got the second, so I got, the lowest grade I could have got in maths was a 4, but I got a 5. The lowest grade I could have got in foundation science was a fail, so like a 3 or below. And I got the top highest grade, so that's a 4 and a 5, which I'm really, really happy with. A 5 is obviously the highest you can get in foundation. English, now, can we just, this is where it gets, you know, not deep, but, you know, yeah. All the time in English, I have had a target grade of a 5. A 5, a 5, a 5. Every single year, going off my SATs, because my SATs were not good. I just moved school and I didn't do well in my SATs. And going off my SATs, my target grade for everything except from art and photography. Yeah, I didn't get my target grade for art and photography, but I only got the one below, which I'm not, you know, crying about. So in English, it was a 5. And then they were like, we're going to have to lower your target grade to a 4 because you're not on track. You're not on track. You are consistently at a 4. We're going to lower your target grade. We don't care about your target grade for your SATs. We're going to lower your target grade. So they lowered it from a 5 to a 4. And obviously that put me down. I was thinking, all right, okay, I'm going to get a pass. Not my target grade of a 5, which is what I've been aiming towards. And even through class, I've been getting 3s and 4s and like a couple of 5s. With going to intervention in my mocks, I went for intervention for 2 months before my mock exams. And in my mock, in my English, I got a 4 in both Englishes, so that's literature and language. And then going for another 6 months. Them 6 months have clearly bloody paid off because I got a double 6. My English teacher said, Hannah, double six, he was like screaming, and he said, if anyone deserves a double 6, Hannah, it's you, because you've worked extremely hard. And he even told one of my science teachers to congratulate me, and he also congratulated me. Low A, high B, so I was nearly on a bloody A. I was nearly on a 7. That baffles me. I got a bloody 6, a 6 in English. That is the one I'm happiest with, even though product design is better. But anyway, I'm so happy with my results. I have worked extremely hard, especially for English, going every single morning without fail, unless Sir has called the group off. Every single Tuesday night for maths, I went every single morning before the exams. Every single chance I had to go and get some help with Miss, I would go and do that. And clearly it's paid off from getting consistent 4s to then getting a 5. And I'm really, really chuffed with everything, with what I've got. So in history, my target grade was 5. I didn't hit that, but again, I got a 3, so I'm really, really chuffed. In art and photography, my target grades were both 6s. I didn't hit that, but I got the one below. In product design, my target grade was a B. And then the target grade was a B going off like my SATs. I don't know how, but going off my SATs, it was a B. And then it got, my coursework was both A stars. And then I got an A overall. So that, obviously, I've exceeded my target grade from B to an A. In science, my target grade was a 5. So I've hit one of my target grades and got the one just below my target grade. Maths, my target grade is 5. I got a 5, which is good. In English, my target grade was a 5 in both Englishes. Obviously, I am worse at literature than I am at English language, but with doing loads and loads of, flashcards with quotations on and that, I exceeded my target basically by 2 grades, because my target grade at the start was a 5, but they lowered it. And I just completely exceeded it. Either way, even if it was a 5 still, I've still exceeded it. I'm so, so proud of myself. as I've just said, I've worked extremely hard. The only thing I didn't revise for was history. So if I'd actually revised, I could have got a pass. But I don't need it for anything. I'm not bothered whatsoever. I'm proud of myself for even getting a 3 instead of a U. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys are happy with what you got too if you've got your results back yet. Whatever you got, if they're better than mine, slightly worse than mine, don't ever think that they're worse. Just don't ever think that they're bad. As long as you've got what you put in, then that is all you can go off. If you have, had the top grade of a 4 and you've got the 4, who gives a crap if somebody else has got a 9? You've got that 4, you've reached your target, you've put all that effort in, so just be happy for yourself. Don't go off what everybody else is feeling. Like, people in my year have got like 9s and 8s, and I am still astonished with my, 5s and 6s, 4s. I'm still chuffed with them. I want you guys to all be chuffed with your own grades. Don't ever compare yourself to anyone. I love you all so much.